This episode is sponsored by Squarespace. The exposed 2x6 on the inside would typically...
Duff McDuff. We don't like.
Oh, yes, sirree, Bob.
There's one
That we finished last week.
Yeah, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Last piece, please. Oh, you experienced the hose. It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Woo!
It's quite the snowbank here.
Oh. Whoa.
It was definitely warmer in there without the wind.
Yeah. Oh, you got a lock on there.
Yeah, I just gotta get a battery though.
Feels like everything's pretty airtight.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel any, no snow certainly coming in, and no sense of,
Yeah, it doesn't feel very breezy in here.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe what we do is I get a stick and just try and knock some of that off, since we're gonna be working right under it. Oh, we might not get this ladder out. It's a solid brick of ice. Oh, whoa. It's pretty stuck on there. Squares of ice. Hey everybody, welcome back to Woodness Goodness. Got my dad here with me. It's we've had I think 2 or 3 snowfalls now. As you can see, you know, we've got a lot of snow on the mountain here. What we're gonna do today is try and side that far side. We don't have scaffolding, but I feel like the snow might work for us, helping keep our ladder somewhat secure. We'll see. Piece by piece, it's easy. It'll all be straight cuts up until soffit time. And we parked at the very bottom of the mountain because of the snow. We started spinning wheels, so we're just not even gonna try and come up here. But we got trim, so we can do the siding. We don't have soffit, but it's all good. Bob's your uncle, and Bob will come through, and we will do what we were meant to do today. So let's get after it. We pretty much fully charged this last time we were here. We're at 99%. And I'm not sure if it's gonna charge today, because it doesn't like to charge when it's cold out. We'll plug it in just the same and see if we can get a charge. It is windy today. I'll just get the power going. There we go.
How's that?
That's perfect.
So that does it.
Yeah, so it's got like a globe, like sensor, so it can pick up the direction of the sunlight.
Well, what's the little panel for right now?
So that little panel charges this little battery box, which powers the motor. Yeah, it's low sunlight. It's not, the sensor's not picking up, but it's getting wattage. It's just not going to be a higher percentage because it's not tilted. But
Yeah.
I figure we just do this side just because why not? So basically, if the fireplace is here, the wood stove is here, it would have to come out, freestand up until my soffit or my fascia board there. I can anchor it there, which is perfect. But number 2 is I'm gonna have to go way beyond my roof because I have to be, I think, above or within 2 feet of the peak of the building in which the wood stove is in. That's something I read to get proper draft, et cetera, et cetera. And D, how would I support that stovepipe all the way up there? And I was thinking I could create like a tower of some sort. Is that just silly? I don't know. We're gonna use scrap and bump this out just a hair so I can get my first piece. It's cold, folks. Yeah, that should be good for the first run. That's thicker than the siding. So like I said, all we're doing is we need to beef up our first run. So you get that nice water shedding ability with the angle of the siding. It's okay, this will work, Dad. All right. All right, so I gotta build out my edges. So I just need 2 pieces of trim, and that will start the run where I can butt my my siding up to it. 45-degree angle on the cut piece, which will go up against the soffit. It's satisfying to work in the cold. You can handle it. Oh, nice. If my math is right, it should be the same. Huh? Oh, Graham. I messed up. I did that trim first, and I shouldn't have. Because this is the side we're trying to match up. Knucklehead. So, like I said, we're coming further down. I did the backside to start with. I'm covered in snow. But I did the backside to start with. And I basically came down, I don't know, call it a traditional length with my siding. But on the front, it was untraditional because I wanted to match my deck. It just made more sense to cover up more, get more coverage on the front. Therefore, everything came down further, but on the backside, it's up a whole, 6 1/4 inch, well, maybe 4 inches. And I just cut that trim. You just can't teach it. I mean, you can't teach the mistakes I make, that's for sure. And you can't teach me, it's like I don't learn. 99.5. I think my dad's cleaning up in the cabin there. Okay, fire in the hole, here we go. Yes. Heck yeah, it's beautiful. Little ring shank nails work well. That's what you want. Really, this is just cabin university, where I spend a lot of money and learn while also making a lot of mistakes. And it'll take at least 4 years to actually have a degree. 8 years if you want to be a doctor like me, Not an actual doctor, okay? People just call me the doctor. Just be very careful crossing that water. That could wreck your day right there. Just a classic textbook error. But no textbooks were harmed in the making of this episode. We'll just protect this piece here, wood in here. A little bit of primer. Help shed the water. Probably not necessary, but you know what? I like showing you guys that I mean business. And it might be used car sales lot business, but it is business, It is a registered entity, single member LLC, registered with the state of Virginia. Oh. Oh no, I got paint on my glove. Of course I do. Paint doesn't dry in the cold. Oh, my wife's gonna kill me. Whatever you do, just don't let those gloves turn into work gloves. I'm sick of you having all these nice things and you take them to the cabin and you wreck it. That looks good. Now we level it. I would say the first 2 runs of siding matter most. Because once we get the first one, and I always check level for the second one just to make sure, those gecko mounts just do the rest. I wish I had gecko mounts to do my laundry. And what we'll do is we'll remember to put flashing in between our butt joints, and on this wall, we're gonna stagger our joints. I started on that back wall and I didn't really know. The weatherman told me that when rain hits the wall, if it's on one butt joint, and even if it has caulking in it, you know, sometimes there's a little bit of groove, the water could collect there and then it'll drip to the next joint that's right below it, if you have matching joints. I'm just sharing information that was shared with me so we can all better ourselves. Here we go. Got a level on this bad boy. Hold it with my third hand, which is my head. Yeah, just hold it for a second. Perfect. Thank you, Dad. All right, let's. Well, so each panel is rated for 200 watts, but you only get about 80 to 85, I think, % of a panel. And I mean, okay. It looks like the sun's totally out, but there's clouds coming through there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, getting that door in. I tell you what, I was so nervous, or not nervous, but I just put it off for so long, and it's because I knew that I had messed up, made the opening too small. But then I looked at my door frame and I'm like, you know what? The exposed 2x6 on the inside would typically be like, you know, your door casing, which would be trim, but in my case, it's actual 2x6, so whatever. It is amazing how cold you get when you stop moving. 87 and a small half. All right, 87 small half, let's go. 87 small half. The goal is to not get paint all over ourselves. How many of you wear your nice clothes when you're working just because it's more convenient to not have to change, and then you wreck your nice clothes? Oh gosh. Well, after this, it's gecko mount. Makes such a difference. Like, look at how much I struggle here. Oh, splits. It feels good. Another episode where I do the same thing over and over and over again. Don't forget, you've got a YouTube channel where people tell you how they feel. But what if I don't want to hear it? No option. Are you looking for a fun way to spend your days? Do you want to spend your hard-earned money? Do you like the thought that nothing is guaranteed? Do you trust the algorithm? Lucky for you, there's YouTube, where you can take your hard-earned money, hard-earned time, and take a leap of faith. Is it working, Dad? Dad's working on a fire here, so we can warm up, get rid of some scrap. Laser beam. Well, guys, it's official. I've started working on another project on the side. Some of you may have seen it on Instagram or Patreon, but I am building, we'll call it a camper / cabin on wheels on my Honda Acti truck. It's a thing of beauty. All right, there we go. I'm gonna need my ladder soon already. Kills primer is a better primer. This is the all-weather stuff because I knew it was going to be kind of cold and I don't mind that. Oh, actually I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna flip it. We saw a little scuff. A little scuff McDuff. We don't like. There we go, that's better. Oh yeah. Look at this guy scrounging for scrap wood. Oh man, you're really going after the scrap wood. Yeah, there's definitely pressure treated in there you want to be careful about. Oh yes, sirree, Bob.
Oh wow, nice. Keep her going. Keep her going. Keep her going.
Yeah, it's looking good. I'm like a third of the way done. Take a look. We like what we see. We'll have to do all our sealant on a warmer day. It's just way too cold for that. Funny, a lot of people were asking about my Milwaukee nailer. It's like, yeah, that would be nice, but this is specifically a siding nailer. And the hose is cooperating today because I think it's vertically hanging, you know? That's so funny. Oh, that right there. Get it done. Oh, there it goes. So I go to about 3/4 of an inch down. Here, pass me that board. There you go. There you go. Yeah, perfect. This side's painted, so don't touch it. You see that? Just don't touch the paint. I don't want you to get paint on your nice jacket like I do. There we go. There you go. Hiya. Hey. Oh.
Which side goes where?
Doesn't matter. Whatever. I look at the pattern once in a while because the pattern is, you know, can kind of start looking the same. Now we're moving. Now we're cooking with fire. Here. I just gotta, we're doing a full piece, so.
Are we?
Yeah. Oh. You're gonna bring your gecko mount and put it back here. We're gonna go this way. There we go. See if that works. It might be a little tight, but.
Wow.
Do you have a bit of a gap on your left?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's too much on this side though, isn't it?
Oh, just a hair. It don't matter. That's fine. Looks great. Yes, sirree. Oh! Oh, looks good, buddy. You'll have to hold that until I get to my side. Oh. No, you need more gap, Dad?
Huh?
You need more gap?
More?
Here. Actually, I can do it from here. Look at this. because I can see it. So here, just push towards the wall. Perfect. Oh man, I think just 2 more runs. You should be fine, Dad. Well, I did get that ladder for free from a company that no longer exists. That's a good sign, right? It's okay, you're gonna land in snow. I think it was the very first sponsor I ever had. Here you go, Dad. Here's 1. Here's 2. Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Man in its natural habitat, putting up siding. All right, you put one up on your end, I'll put one up on mine. And Bob is your uncle. Bobby. You good? Heck yeah, bud. Last piece, ladies. Oh, you experienced the hose. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. The pièce de résistance. All right, fire in the hole, rubber duck. Look at that. Sweet meat. The meat is sweet. Yeah, look at that. Looks awesome. Comes around here. Well, you know what? It matches up. I didn't even make sure. I just went to the front, but it was level and everything's been level up until this point. So that makes sense that it matches up. So you'll see here, like I said before, don't get too crazy on me, but this comes down an extra run because of the front, right? And I want to match up that corner since you're going to see it. But this corner is not going to matter because I want this exposed because I'm going to put a ledger board there one day for a deck, the side deck that will wrap around from the front and over this way. So, oh, I'm stuck. So the last thing on our to-do list for the exterior is, well, soffit. Okay, that's obvious. Finish up this little bit of soffit in here. And then the siding on this side. And then obviously this has not been caulked and loaded yet, so we'll still have to do that. Looks pretty sweet, I gotta say. Full wraparound. The front, still gotta put spar urethane on that door, but it's just too cold. You'll see the roof here barely collects any snow. Between probably, I would say the wind, the direction of the wind, it just kind of blows right off, and that's why I've got those big snow swells kind of down there. And then here it is, the front of the cabin that we finished last week. One of the final things that we're gonna do is put our smart side on the gable trim. And that's gonna trim it. It's gonna tuck under the gable trim on the roof, and then that will look schlick. very schlick. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet, eh? Awesome. We're all bundled up. We're heading out. Solid day. Me and my dad just flew through. Maybe it didn't feel like flying through for you guys because we did the same thing the whole time, but it felt pretty good. We're doing it, baby. We're doing it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. We're cruising. And I don't know if this episode is short or boring or whatever, but here's some clips of me building my Honda Acti cabin to get you guys pumped and fired up. Much love. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. So this will go like so. It's like I planned it, but I didn't. Something, oh. It's okay. It's glued and screwed. Let's go! Here we go. Hey-oh! Hey-oh! This is gonna be the spot here. Yeah, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa! That was killer. My dad doesn't want to go. Can't blame him. I'm professional at getting hurt, you know? All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Hope you're having fun. Bye. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place. Introducing Design Intelligence from Squarespace, combining 2 decades of industry-leading design expertise with cutting-edge AI technology to unlock your strongest creative potential. Design Intelligence empowers anyone to build a beautiful, more personalized website tailored to their unique needs and craft a bespoke digital identity to use across one's entire online presence. Squarespace even has the tools you need to create and sell your own online course. Start with a layout that fits your brand, upload videos, and customize everything with next-generation editing technology. Create engaging lessons your audience will love, then add a paywall and set the price. Every dream needs a domain. Squarespace Domains makes it easy to invest in your dream confidently, with premium privacy and security features included in every purchase. You can rest easy knowing your domain connection will remain online and completely secure. Choose from millions of URLs for your domain and get world-class management tools included. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/woodnessgoodness to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video, and we'll see you next time.